Hi there, welcome back to Muscovy, to EU4 Third Rome. The Legend of Third Rome is something we want to create. We want to become the Third Rome, but we have had problems. A giant war led by Denmark, with Lithuania, Sweden and Norway against us, has left us in a terrible situation. And now, our nobles, our knyazes, are thinking about what to do. The old father of the heir, Ivan Rurikovich, already needs the burghers to support him in his reign, and Ivan is also gaining influence in the court. And together they have thought about reforms. Reforming the armies, modernize them, rely less on the traditional the traditional infantry, a little bit more cavalry and a lot more cannons would be what makes sense. And of course, firing the people that do not belong here. The mercenaries. Well, the Streltsy can stay. And of course we still need to protect. We still need to protect our colonies. Among them, Narim. Narim has started by itself, by our good people. So that's the thing we want to do. We want to recover our manpower reserves, which will be a long time, but it may probably help. We'll see, we'll see. There may probably be some help from the realms, from the states, from some events, and we'll go along these lines. State modifier expired. Yeah, the influence of the boyars has gone down, which is very helpful. Seeing they have only, yeah, 36% loyalty. Yeah, we had to actually talk to them to give us more men, because we were at like 0 and that was just not possible. And so our Grand Knyaz, who is not a fan of the military or the boyars, said to them, hey, we need more men from you. And they said, hey, okay, but we will make problems. So, hey there, Tver is maximized in relation. Let's see what we can do with Tver. Now, Tver is some kind of help in that it is like helping to spread institutions often. But on the other hand, it's a junior partner of us. We would really like to incorporate it because they tend to become disloyal too. But this is not what we are about this time. We're about, yeah, we want to repay a loan. We're still in, like, some trouble, I have to say, and want to expand our colonies. And we need new partners, too. Ryazan is like an ideal partner. What else, though? Who else? Georgia is now a tributary state. Quara Konyolu. We have Kabardia. What the... They are Sunnis. Strangely, somehow, they like us. A sultanate. That cannot go. That cannot go forward. Theodoro, a princedom. We might go and offer them an alliance. But let's see, what is their rivals? It's Georgia. Now Georgia isn't independent anymore. Theodoro, though, is, and it has colonialism too, so they are also allied with Ryazan and Trebizond, and we might just join in here. We might just offer them an alliance for the Orthodox power. Look at that, we have not enough relations. And that's Trebizond. Trebizond also has the same religion as we have, and we might go for some interesting choices here. In time, though. In time. For now we have Theodoro. We can gain a royal marriage from them, which is quite what we definitely want from an alliance too. Let's see, what else can we do here? We could definitely improve relations with Theodoro. And we should do that, and it's just what our Grand Kniaz would do. His only strength is diplomacy. He doesn't have anything special for diplomacy, but that's his strength. Ryazan is now fully loved by us, and they love us as well. But now, a noble family requests aid. That was to be expected after the boyars make such problems. The most powerful of the noble families in the state often had vast wealth, but that did not stop them, like their monarchs, from getting into financial troubles, like we did at the moment. They too could accumulate debts that escaped their ability to pay, like we did. They could at those times come to the monarch to request aid. Oh, come on. Monarchs were often receptive, since they would usually be related by blood or marriage. We cannot afford, though, to lose more loyalty from them. So we get to pay. There goes the money. There goes the money. Damn the boyars. They're terrible. We have to take a loan now. These guys just know the army reform will have to wait for quite a while. For quite a while. We have another diplomat, though. Where should we send him? Maybe to Kazan to improve relations? It won't hurt, probably, for a while. For a while it will be okay. And we have the non-possessor movement again. So, how do we stand to the church, by the way? It's unclear. It's like a pragmatic decision. None of us is really for the church. We're tending to diplomacy, all in all, from our Grand Kniaz, but not really. So the church is a large landowner, and this has brought a great deal of wealth to the church. The non-possessors claim the church is being corrupted by this great wealth. Their opponents argue that the church needs this wealth to carry out its holy mission. The key thing is the church isn't really a big taxpayer. If it was forced to give its land away, it would move into the hands of people we can tax. Downside would be the church would have less wealth to perform its mission. And we'll support the church again, as like seeing us as Third Rome is going this way. And also we could probably use a new icon soon that is like from the gameplay coming in handily. But we have always, or nearly always, taken the side of the church here. And we'll continue to do so for quite a while, until we have another monarch. We're not really good here. Now let's see, Kolmogorye. We have had the encouraged development. We should probably stop it now. It is really very, very costly. We could go instead for an effort to spread the institutions. Let's see. We have colonialism here. Not, and not. If we would have... Yeah, this is a territory. If we would have a state here, we could spread the institution more quickly. But, yeah, we cannot. We cannot. So, Arkhangelsk, I think we should save our points for now. And there's also been a great development. Kolmogorye and Shenkursk have been developed. So let's go back to no edict again. Saving us some money that we direly need. Look at that. Mangazia is soon full of settlers. And then we might go to Baikar. That is even forest. It's an Arctic forest. Oh, the icon of Christ the Pantocrator is forgotten. It's time to commission a new set of icons. And what could that be? What would help us at the moment? Institution spread would definitely help. Construction cost, development cost, we're not going to be able to afford that at the moment. So, that is also something we're not likely to go for. So we'll go for the icon of St. John Climacus. With the institution embracement cost goes down, institution spread goes up. We'll hope that some colonialism and printing press spreads more quickly. And we're losing our claims here, which is terrible of course, but unavoidable. And we have native assimilation in Surgut. Where is Surgut? Surgut is somewhere here. Here. Very nice. Very nice. Some of the local natives have been assimilated into the colony's population, which is just what the clergy helps us do. The additional population, we have a lot bigger faith. Yeah, faith directly, Orthodox faith, in the feasibility of Surgut. Very nice. Look at that. Very close to actually getting that done. And we can repay a loan again. Can repay that bank loan that is due in December. Just right now. That's so helpful. Incredibly good. Denmark. Yeah, we have to... Oh, Alexander von Knorring will no longer serve us. That's not good. That's not good. Let's look if we can get a general or a conquistador from somewhere. We could get someone from the boyars. We could get some general from the boyars. It is helpful to know that that is possible. They're gaining 20 influence then, though. Every 10 years. I think that should be something good. Conquistador can only be used once every 15 years and can do both. And is less influence. Yeah, we might just go for that Conquistador for the boyars. Oleg Bagration. 4 fire. Wow. 2 shock, 1 movement, and 3 siege. Very good indeed. Oh my god, Semen Mstislavski's also died. Oh my god. He died too soon. Indeed, indeed. Can we get more generals? Maybe from the Cossacks? Not really, eh? Well, we'll have to wait. The boyars could give us a general, but... thank you, but no. That's a little much of influence for them. And just somehow we're recovering. Let's hope the manpower increases more. Surgut has become self-sustaining. That is very good. Let's see. Central Siberia. There's Tomsk and Turkhan, which is under the control of no one at the moment. So, Surgut. Which means we have another colonist to send. Could send him... Could we send him here? No, we cannot send him yet. We can send him here. Should be okay. Then we may send someone to Bakia when Mangazia is finished. So we'll send these guys over to Bakia. Oh, and now. The old man, at the age of, I think, 72, our Grand Knyaz has died. Yuri. Our people are losing confidence in our government, leading to a stability drop. Not good. But we have a new one. Ivan the Fourth. He has waited for a very long time. And Yuri died naturally of old age. Brought peace and order to our realm. Indeed. And what will Ivan do? He'll have to try to do the same. And his military prowess will help us defend against the dangers that we have here. Now let's see, what about the stability boost? We have some reliance on Streltsy still. Question is, should we boost right now? I think we don't have to. Royal marriage offer from Ryazan is what we have. And we'll accept, of course. Because we need an heir. And we need a consort. Maybe, can he marry just please right now? He's a careful man, Ivan the Fourth. So, he would only start one-sided wars, rather. That's something that is quite easy to play, too. To role play. Because it's like a... nothing bad. Not a bad strategy at all. Starting one-sided wars. What do we have here, though? Wow, we have quite a lot of things going on. First, benign neglect. It seems that the government that governs the least governs the best as far as those outside the capital are concerned. Our non-involvement has proved beneficial, and the local economy is booming. What should we do? Cola. Tax modifier, trade power, or manpower? We don't really need the manpower. The tax is negligible. They can do things on their own. It's probably the right kind of approach to this. What could we do here to... oh, it has separatism still. Alright, well, they can do things on their own. Let's give them more trade power. The easiest thing to do. Now, we have secrets in our alliance. In what alliance, that is? Theodoro. Ambassadors and diplomatic envoys often double as spies, or at least informants who go beyond their duties to gather information in the country where they are supposed to do honest negotiations. The double agents. Kiziak. Oh my god, no. This makes it less than surprising that an ambassador here in Moscow has been suspected of involvement in espionage. The challenge now lies in tactfully handling this discovery, since only a thorough cross-examination could ascertain guilt. What would a careful man do? What is careful? Maybe that. Just try to cut him off from important affairs. That's the least suspicious. Truce with Astrakhan has ended. Oh, this in turn means that probably Ryazan will want to declare. We'll see about that though. Ryazan has some pretender rebels here. Maybe we should help. But we would have to sign the army then. Oh my god. Let's see if they can deal with them on their own. They don't have a very good leader. So they should be able to drive the pretender rebels away. Do we have here? We have good supply limit. We could just move forward just in case they need some help. Oh, but it seems like they're doing well. They're doing well. Already won. Livonian order has turmoil, which is good, and the encroachment of the boyars. Yeah, they have a lot of influence right now. So hard to monitor everyone everywhere all the time. The boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written when the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. A number of prominent boyars' families have used their considerable influence in Moscow to get away with expanding their properties considerably. If we want to protect the property of the state, we must act soon. Oh my god. Increasing their... We cannot let this slide. That is too much influence. We'll demand that the land be returned. Solvy-Chegotsk. Where is that? I think it's somewhere around here. Yeah, around the new White Sea. The dream of our father. A revolt. Noble rebels are dissatisfied with their monarch, usually due to liberal reforms. They fill professional troops with a large proportion of cavalry. But they have no leader. We'll send Arkady Borovsin. And we, though, have to increase the army maintenance by quite a lot. Quite a lot. Let's move forward and see this out. And now, we have an heir, and we have the House of Drevel, the union of Ivan IV and Yulia. Oh, what a nice name. They've gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. The Drevel is an old and influential family. Their seat in Vologda is a jewel of the Grand Principality. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Yulia will be expected to speak for her kin, while our Grand Knyaz will be expected to consider such advice very carefully. To everlasting friendship with the House of Drevel. Oh, and we have... Oh, what a nice heir. Now, succession is safe, and Ivan will probably name him as his father that was so long reigning, and the people out there also loved Yuri. So Yuri the Third is probably a good name. And Yulia, look at that. Oh, what a nice queen we have. A A truly great queen. We'll see soon what she can do. Local autonomy. Control the province. Let's beat them back. Beat them away. Well, got to do what you got to do sometimes. And we control the province again. Let's go back to Kazan. And what is Yulia? She's a free thinker. Idea cost goes down. Oh. Spend more to unlock institutions. So she's a progressive thinker. That would be good. Lithuania is again a great power. That is troubling for us. Livonian Order. Wow, they are great again. But they have problems. They have separatists again. Can we repay loans? Not yet, but soon. Soon enough. Repay them now. And we have fur in Narim. Over there, over there. Quite a lot to expand to. Look at that. What would be the next lands to take? It would probably be Uzbek. Ladoga. Oh my god, we're losing claims left and right. But we're trying to stabilize. Now, the next goal of the Grand Kniaz is to reform the army, as we said. Rightful ownership, though. Rightful ownership. So what would that mean, reform the army? It would mean to increase our army to at least 60. And to have a lot more, like 9 or 10 more cannons. And like 5 more cavalry. Because we're really missing cavalry and, of course, cannons too. Theodora as at maximum. Recall the diplomat. We have rightful ownership. Of late, one of our subjects has seen fit to remind us of the tensions caused by us owning land in reserve, and that they view as rightfully theirs. Handing it back to them would show us to be a benevolent power. However, such a move could also weaken us. Could give it to Tver. Now, there is a consideration to make. If we would give it to Tver, they would love us. And if they would love us, maybe we could integrate them. Could we? Oh, yeah, we could integrate them. So, what would we need? Not possible before 9th May of 1584. Oh my god. All right. Would have to wait. Well, in that case, it is ours, and it always will be. Like that tactical politicking. Our good Ivan is not going to give them something. It is ours and always will be. Tver hasn't been that helpful, by the way. we can intervene in the wars between great powers. The Ottomans, what war do they have against Hungary, Castile and Aragon? We won't help them. We're seeing that from a distance and saying, hey, yes, that's not too bad for us. Let's see, we could really increase the diplomatic technology right now. Minus 10%. Would probably be okay. Trade efficiency would go up a bit if I see that. No, it wouldn't. Will it help at all? Not really, so we're waiting. Maybe we'll develop something. We're waiting it out. There we go. Can build improvements now. Yeah, we have paid back a lot and we could build improvements, but we should really build armies. We have an army here. We could just add in some more. Yeah, the Streltsy is also a problem. We should really get rid of them before long. But for now, we will raise some cannons and cavalry. Like, let's build 2 cannons here for now. Just getting it in. And we should probably wait a little bit. Oh my god. A call to arms from Ryazan. They declared a war against Astrakhan. Astrakhan is guaranteed by Lithuania and Uzbek. Just great. Just great. Conquest. Now what is Lithuania doing at the moment? Do they have a war? Not really. They are allied with Denmark and Poland. In what shape are they? They are probably in very good shape. They would have more army than we have. This is terrible. We officially hate Ryazan right now. But they are our faithful ally, and we should probably help them. Now, if we don't help them, Ryazan will just go down. This is terrible. Do they have some allies? Theodoro. All right. All rightio. Back on the war path that we don't want. Having an alliance is terrible. Now maybe let's use the diplomatic technology. I don't know. Or let's not use it. Could we give them something? A diet? A diet would be quite nice. Not really though, not really. The terrible next war. Lithuania. Well, a fitting end for this episode. And a crazy start into the next. Thank you for watching. Ivan IV is not amused. I hope you are. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode, when we try to beat Lithuania.